In this video, I will be showing you basic and advanced movement tips in Krunker. Now before I start, I just need to give you a quick disclaimer that movement is dependent on FPS. If you have a higher FPS, it would be easier, and if you have a low FPS, it will actually be harder to do these movement tricks. But at least at 144 FPS, you should be able to perform all of these movements. So the first thing is going to be just holding down W. Now holding down W is, the way you just move around normally. This is what you've probably done as soon as you started Krunker. Now this is the slowest form of movement in the game right now. Now the second thing I'm going to be showing you is combining a hop with it. It's also called B-hopping. To perform a B-hop, you want to go forward with W and jump. And as soon as you hit the floor, you're going to want to jump again. So your footsteps hitting the ground and your spacebar should be lined up together. It is a very simple movement, but it is a little hard to control when you're not strafing. And once you've mastered the B-hop and the timing of jumping off the floor, we'll actually get into the sliding. To perform a slide, you need to jump and hold shift. As you can see, your player model slides. Watch. Like that. That is a slide. So you can get around the map pretty nicely. Let's say, for example, point was right there. You can come in, slide in, and people won't expect you to be there. They're thinking you might be up here, but if you just slide under the bullets, you can take them out pretty easy. To perform a slide hop, you need to jump and shift. As soon as you hit the floor, you're going to want to jump again. So jump, shift, jump, shift, jump, shift, jump. And if you chain that together, you can actually gain momentum and reduce friction off the floor. So if you combine it together, it will look like something like this. Now you can get around the map pretty fast with this. Now you're probably wondering, well, when I do this, I can't really turn that good. I have to stop and then go again. But that's not the case, because the second tip I'm going to be showing you is curve sliding, or basically just turning while you're slide hopping. So you go into the slide hop, and let's say we want to turn right. We're going to come up to the edge, and we're going to jump, and we're going to hold shift. We're going to hold shift, right? You look the direction you want to go, and release it, and then continue the hop. So, jump, shift, and as soon as you look the direction, let go, and jump. So it looks something like this. A good way to practice this is actually going around the fountain in Sub-Zero. Like this. You can practice this for a little while until you get the hang of it. Now you'll keep getting speed. Now you must be saying, but I'm not going that fast. I can't really maintain it, maybe up slopes. Now the next part is actually going to be covering slopes. So let's take this one for example. If you need to go up it and you're doing a slide hop, you get stuck on it like that. In order to stop this, you can also do B-hops and slide hops combined. So let's say you're coming up to it, you can just B-hop up and then continue the slide that way. That is one way to get over those. Or if you can't really get the hang of doing them together, you can just go to it, walk up it, continue. Now the next thing I'm going to be showing you is strafe slide hopping. Strafe slide hopping is getting from the medium to the advanced movement. In order to perform a strafe slide hop, you want to go in and press W and D. You'll basically start moving diagonally. And you're going to have to move your mouse to compensate with where you're moving. So instead of just doing this, see how I go over here? You can put your mouse a little to the left and do this. Basically to make minor adjustments to where you want to go. Now what you can do is you can put it together. So when you're doing shift, you can hold down, you can put down A or D. So together. So A and W and shift, like when you're coming down. So like this. And you'll be actually going around 20% faster than you would a normal slide hop. So that is how you perform a strafe slide hop. Okay, so now we're going to be moving into the advanced crunker tips. So the first advanced one is I'm going to be showing you guys strafe turns, strafe slide hop turns. So let's say you're coming up to a, this is on knowing that you already know how to slide hop. What you can do is if you're coming up to a turn, let's say the fountain, if you're going to be going right, you're going to want to hold down W and A when you're turning right. So you're going to be using the outer edge. Think of it as this is the outer, and you're going to want to use the outer keys for it. Right? So you're going to come this way, like that. A and W. So like this. You also want to hold down shift when you're doing this. So W, A, and shift when you're coming down on the slide. As you can see, you can get pretty decent speed. You're actually going a lot faster than if you were just doing this. You're actually going around 20% faster as if you were just doing a normal strafe slide hop. Now it is the opposite if you're going right. So you just want to hold down D and W and perform the slide hop. Now another thing to have in your mind is different guns have different weight. This AK, for example, it's not going to have the exact same slide hop pattern as, let's say, the knife. As you can see, I jump higher and I also launch farther, as you can see right here. And having this will actually have more time in between your slide hops to make minor adjustments. So like this, as you can see here, I say, oh, I want to go this way, see how I dipped in there, minor adjustment there, and you can keep going. Now let's say you have the LMG, for example. Having the LMG will have to result in faster slide hops, so you're going to be performing the shift and space bar more frequently because you're going to be getting dragged down more. So as you can see, I'm going around, and as you see, it's more of a tighter slide hops. Now this is a little harder to control, but of course if you're going to be using LMG, and you're gonna also want to have your knife out to get around. You see somebody, pull this out, come down, slide around them, all that type of good stuff. So that is weight of guns. Now I'm going to be moving on to movement tricks that you can do. So let's say you're going this way and you want to turn left, but you know that you're gonna turn right, but you know you're not gonna make it. You could try to make that minor adjustment, but if you don't think you can, or if you have lower FPS, you can try to perform something called a 180. A 180 is performed like this. You slide up to what you're gonna do, hold shift, look the direction around, so do a full 180 while holding shift, and then jump. Continue the slide up. So like this. 180. So this will take a little bit to get used to, but once you get it, it should be relatively easy to do. Now there's two different types of 180s you can do, depending on your FPS. So with doing the two different ones, there is the full 180, the one I just taught you, and then there's one that's a little trickier, but you need higher FPS for it. So you look the direction, and then you hold shift. So you do the 180, then hold shift. So let me go and try this for you. Like that. See, I didn't slide on that one. I slid on that one, but you look the direction, and you're gonna do like almost like a quick jolt. So let me go and try it again for you. Look direction, then shift. It's a little harder to do if you don't have crazy FPS. Frosty. Okay, so now this is the super advanced movement. This next slide hop is called something called a moon jump. Now moon jumps are performed like this. So these are normal slide hops, and I'm going to perform the moon jump when I do the 180 around. Moon jump. See how I just launched? Moon jump. Moon jump. Moon jumps are meant to make you go farther and higher. Almost like if you were, in its name, jumping on the moon. So, to perform a move jump, it's really hard to do. It's the most advanced thing you can do with slides right now at the moment. So you want to do a jump, slide, and once you get out of the slide, once you're in a standing position like this, you're going to jump. So you go like this, like that. I did it like slower so you can see. So like that. Once you're in an upright position, you jump. So out of slide, jump. And if you can time that perfectly with as soon as you pop up, then you jump like this. That is how you do a moon jump. But what I mainly use moon jumps for is clearing the fountain and the church in Sub-Zero. So this is me clearing the fountain. See that? Cleared the entire fountain in one jump. See? Now the next thing is the church. So let me go and try this. Cleared the entire thing with one moon jump. Now if you get good enough at the moon jumps, you can jump the fountain and the church. So this is me attempting to do the fountain and the church combined with moon jumps. Like that. As you can see, jumped in 2 moon jumps. Another good thing that moon jumps are good for is actually jumping over ramps, believe it or not. So you can go midway, do a moon jump. You can launch off ramps, you can use ramps as momentum actually. So you'll come up to one and moon jump. Moon jump over the entire thing. Coming around church, moon jump church. Continue. Especially this one here, you can do moon jump on both of them. So let's go and move on to our next trick. The next advanced tip for slide hopping is when you're doing a slide hop and let's say you need to get around an edge quickly, or if you're going too fast and you need to slow yourself down. If you have a gun and you aim, you're gonna go slower. So let's say you come right here. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna make this. Or if you're gonna overshoot it, you go and just aim. Another good thing is just to aim in general, like while you're slide hopping. That'll teach you how to ADS, of course, ADS slide hop, and to basically pre-aim around corners, like this. A good place to do ADS slide hops is actually on the map Sandstorm. A good place to do this is down mid. You go and pre-aim down that. So you can do 180. Let's see, you see somebody there? Boom, dead. Come around here, dead. Those are very good places to do that. Now, another good place to do moon jumps actually, now that we're here, is right here. So you can come up to this, moon jump on it. This is good for when you have the flag running from over there down here, cap it there. I'll give you an example right now. Okay, so you just came in, grab the flag, you're going down here, aiming down sight, kill somebody there, knife out, moon jump, you capped it. Okay, so another good place to do moon jumps is actually on this part right here. You can go ahead and jump off this, And we're actually going to want to perform the moon jump right here. As you see, we went and shot off this way. If you can get it perfectly, you can shoot off the down the straightaway down there. So let's go and try that. Like that. If you can continue the side hops, holding ADS, doing 180s, coming down here, kill, kill. There. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, go ahead and press the subscribe button and like this. And if you want, you can even share the video to your friends. Let's see if we can get this out there. I do stream on Twitch every single day. I'll go and leave my link of my Twitch down in the description if you just want to go over there. Slap me a follow, say hi. Sometimes I do stream twice on there, depending on what day. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Keep bodding.